we're back again. Time for another update on Lego Prefecture. Last time we were here, we were looking briefly at the retaining wall that we have here. Now, originally, this was going to be a sort of park or garden type area. It's going to sit behind the station. We were going to have a wooden retaining wall, which is in progress at the moment, as you can see here. However, the further down the line I got with this, I realised having a garden here was probably going to be a little bit of a waste of space, and I wanted to get something else into the city. So the plan changed from being a sunken garden or a Japanese garden, Chinese inspired garden theme, and instead we're going to change it to a dock or waterfront area. I think this plan will work a lot better. It'll tie well with the Lego Ninjago feel and the Asian inspired feel that we're having for the city. But again, I won't have to change too much here. The wood facade can stay as it is. That can continue as planned. The only thing that will change is down here where the grass was originally going to go. That is now going to be water. And I think for this, we're going to build up a pattern that's very similar to the water that's being used on the Lego Ninjago dock sets and also the Ninjago city set. They've kind of got a tiled pattern with the translucent blue tiles happening there, and that looks very nice. So I think I might continue that down there as well. But as we've continued building this, other influences have kind of crept into it. So you can see here we've got the sea front as it's going to be, and this looks very much like a holiday I had recently in St Ives, Cornwall in England. They have the seafronts like this, and it all looks very nice. Now, one thing that is staying as well here are the plants that were originally going to be growing out of the ground. They were going to be vines that crept up and across the wooden facade. They're going to stay. I think they still work well with the water influence that we're having here. I guess it's kind of like plants growing through the wood out of the ground behind. This corner here, this is where the plates join. We had a lot of problems trying to get that all to match up. It's still not perfect, still a work in progress, but it is getting there. It's coming together well. This side still needs completing. We've got another plate to actually cut down to add onto the side of this and continue the wood effect across. But yeah, we've actually had to order quite a few blue translucent tiles down here, and this is quite a major buy we've had to purchase for this. It's going to be I would estimate at least 1,000 of those are going into this, probably more. We'll start with 1,000 and see where that goes. That's going to be quite a fun job to do that. It can be quite tedious, but I think it'll be good to do. I've also added the lampposts on top here just to give it a bit of depth, and eventually these will have lights in and it will look really nice along the seafront, the sea wall. What I also like here is the fact you can see into the shops that we're creating, the storefronts, and it gives a nice perspective, a nice view. And it just adds that extra level of detail. I think the city's really coming together now. Everything's starting to tie well together. Some of the things have been moved around since last time, so you can see things aren't where they were. But generally, things are coming together. Things are starting to look good. And we'll continue with building this and adding more detail, adding more pieces to the set. And eventually, I think down here, we're actually going to place Destiny's Bounty, that Ninjago large sailing ship. That's going to be placed into the harbour here. That's a beautiful set, and it will look really good against everything else we've got here. And just add another level of detail. And it will also look nice behind the station that we have here. I've still got to work out how that's going to work sitting right next to the water there, and the fact it is on a different level. That will take some creativity, but hopefully next time we'll have further update on that and you can see how that's progressed. Anyway, that's the update for now, and hopefully join me next time when we'll have some more additions.